Hello friends, day 4 of the second and final test between India and West Indies at Arun Jaitley Stadium in Delhi. How many of you thought that the match would be over with India victorious and clinching the series 2-0? Well, I for one thought and believed that India would dismiss West Indies soon on day 4, and even if West Indies took the lead, India would wipe out and finish off the day in 4 days. But then I was proved wrong, and I'm happy to be proved wrong. It was a day the West Indies batsmen dug in, gave a solid fight back, continuing from where they left yesterday. Overnight not out batsman Justin, John Campbell and Shai Hope completed their individual hundreds, and West Indies batted for almost 120 overs. 7 balls short of 120 overs, West Indies not only wiped out the deficit but also went up in front by 120 runs. If it was the overnight pair, John Campbell and Shai Hope scoring hundreds in the morning session, it was the defiant last wicket pair of Jayden Seals and Justin Greaves, who put on 79 for the last wicket. Yes, 79 crucial runs in 22 overs, frustrating the Indian bowlers Jasprit Bumrah, Ravindra Jadeja, Kuldeep Yadav and the others. 79 for the last wicket, and not only did that enforce India to bat second, but it was a batting performance that West Indies can be proud of, and it's too early to say if this is the revival of West Indies batting. But then these kind of batting is what they should be doing very often, very frequently, and against tougher oppositions. It should not be just a one-off, and West Indies still going back to their bad old days of folding up without resistance, as has been the case in the recent couple of decades. John Campbell, what a way to reach his first Test 100. With a 6 of Ravindra Jadeja going on one knee over long on. Fantastic way to reach his maiden Test 100. And Shai Hope, who played those 2 beautiful knocks, being the first ever batsman, either by a Yorkshireman or any overseas, any outsider, to score 200s in the same match at the Headingley ground in a first class, not only in Test cricket but also in first class matches. That was in 2017 against England, his 2 Test hundreds, and after that Shai Hope has scored his third 100 today after a gap of 8 years and about 50 innings apart. The 2 batsmen were well set and should have batted longer than they actually did. John Campbell, who used the sweep shot to good effect, and which stroke contributed to major chunk of his 115. He was out reverse sweeping soon after getting to his 100, 115, and in the first over after seeing out the morning hours play, in which West Indies added 35 runs. John Campbell missing a reverse sweep, Ravindra Jadeja trapping him leg before wicket, 115, and this ended the 177 run partnership for the third wicket, Campbell and Shai Hope. Captain Roston Chase walked in and, along with Shy Hope, batted well after lunch, sharing 69 for the fourth wicket. Before Shy Hope was clean bowled by Mohammad Siraj, dragging the ball onto his stumps. Perhaps a lapse in concentration, Shy Hope out for 103. Irrespective of the mode of dismissals, it was brilliant batting by Campbell and Shy Hope. The dismissal of Shy Hope at 271 for 4 saw West Indies, the same old West Indies familiar story of a batting collapse, 6 wickets falling for 40 runs in the space of 13 overs, with Bumrah and Kuldeep Yadav picking up a couple of wickets each. But it was once again the rearguard action by the tail. Justin Greaves batting at number 7, walking out to bat at the fall of Tevin Imlach's wicket. He batted and batted and batted. Even though wickets fell at the other end, he found a good company in Jayden Seales, the two sharing 79 frustrating for India and invaluable runs for West Indies. 79 runs for the last wicket before Jayden Seales was out, flicking Jasprit Bumrah to deep mid-wicket. So Jayden Seales out for 32 and Justin Greaves remain unbeaten on 50 runs. So India needing 121 to win. The way Yashasvi Jaiswal walked out to bat and scored those 2 quick boundaries of the first over bowled by Seales, it seemed like India wanted to finish off the match in the remaining overs, which were 18 till the scheduled close of play, and if the target was not much, they could extend play for half an hour, which meant India could have faced about 24 overs. But then Yashasvi Jaiswal fell going for an attacking shot off the first over bowled by left-arm spinner Jomal Warrican. Jomal Warrican shared the new ball with Jayden Seales and caught in the deep. Jaiswal out for 8. It was KL Rahul and number 3 Sai Sudarshan who batted out, did not show any hurriedness to finish off the match, shared 54 for the unbroken second wicket, with KL Rahul batting on 25 and Sai Sudarshan on 30. So at stumps, India 63 for 1, needing another 58 runs to win, which is most likely to be knocked off in the morning hour on the 5th and final day on Tuesday. So India well on course to winning this comfortably, hopefully a 9-wicket victory, but the day 4 belonged entirely to West Indies, in particular the 2 centurions John Campbell and Shy Hope, and the 50 and the last wicket partnership between Jayden Seales and Justin Greaves. Until the end of the test match, which is on Tuesday, with India clinching it 2-0. See you then. Take care. Stay safe. Good night.